what is up, y'all? It's your boy Spicy Aesthetics, and apparently my game decided to not show. Let's try that again. Hopefully I can fix it. Okay, looks like it's very particular about like the format that I select, but here we are. Anyway, sup y'all? It's your boy Spicy Aesthetics, and tonight we are revisiting Kalpa Cosmic Symphony. It has been a while since I visited this game, and I did play through the story mode like a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure there's been more follow-up story as we're speaking. With that all said, let's get to it. I'm gonna see if there's any more to the story. I'm more of a 4K player. Custom. Okay, that's not bad. There's a mode where you can enjoy the story of Kalpa. The story is divided into multiple episodes, and each episode consists of several chapters. In the story chapter, you can experience the game's narrative. In the play chapter, you play designated tracks while enjoying the special productions unique to the story mode. Songs performed in the play chapter will be unlocked in free play mode. Sweet. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I think there's only episode 3 I need to complete. Again, it's been a while since I played through story mode, so I'm not 100% sure as to what happened. Yeah, I actually remembered the art being cute in this game. Relatively happy it's still pretty cute. Cowgirl, though. And that's Meryl. Oh, Meryl's like the companion that Captain found. And I was like, hey, why don't you, you know, come join my ship and help me. And I think he found a talent within her as well, too. So, yeah, good stuff. Hold on a second, I'm trying to figure out something real quickly. Wasn't there like some chat options on my thing? Hold on. Oh, here we are. Okay, here we are. Are you mimicking the sound of the engines? What? No! Don't you see that I'm clearly thinking? Really? It was so similar. I couldn't help but mistake it for the engines. You're so talented, Marrow. Huh? Really? Am I that good? Nom nom nom. Oh yeah, and that's Noah. The MacGuffin of the story, if I recall correctly. Are you stupid, Marrow? What? To think you're smiling while she's obviously treating you like an idiot. Oh, and asked, those cookies are delicious. Oh, really? I've adjusted the recipe this time, so I'm glad you like it. Wait a minute. Did she just call me stupid? Did she just call me stupid? Noah, out of all people. Who do you think... Nom nom. Munch munch am? Performer, am I dreaming? Oh, his name is Performer. Please tell me this is a dream. Unfortunately, it's all real. This is the part where you're supposed to just play along and be nice. It was the 3rd day since they had set out for Libra on Lynn's advice, and the day was passing peacefully. However, Mara was visibly restless, seemingly uncomfortable about something. So what's the problem? If you're having pointless concerns, just come over here and help me make this cookie dough. I mean, just think about it. That old hag seemed quite confident, but can we actually trust her? Are you saying that she might have lied? Just lied. Oh, hold on. I need to fix this one as well, too. Whoopsies. There we are. I don't think she would after that, all that. I don't think she's lying either, but that's not the problem. If the hag's knowledge failed to deal with this, I'm not sure anything in Libra would, or could. But she said that the guardian of Libra's power works similarly to the laws of the universe, so it'll definitely be something different. I don't think that hag realizes this, but her mind works the same, you know? Storing that amount of knowledge, then pulling it out at will without any errors or delays. That's not something a mere human can do, not even with the collection of resources from an entire planet. A guardian's power, wherever it may be, is virtually a universal law, a rule, if you may. Huh? So that's where my worries are coming from. Honestly, there's no way to find out before we get there, but I can't help but think that we could be wasting our time. Crunch, gulp. So in a nutshell, it's a pointless thought. Stop wasting your time and go help with that cookie dough. What? You dare call my profound thoughts useless? And Noah, are you just gonna eat? Get over here and help with the cookie dough. I'm just an instrument. I'm too light, so I don't have the strength to do that. I'd love to, but even if I try to press down the cookie dough, I'll just bounce off of it. Oh, is that so? Then I suppose I'll just have to help you participate by lending you some of my strength. What? Quick, turn yourself into a flute. I'll use you as a rolling pin. Hey, I'm a musical instrument, not a baking tool. The label on the tool doesn't matter. What matters is how you use it. Come here, let me help you. Eek! Honestly, they can't go a single day without causing some trouble, can they? Haha, it's good to see them in such high spirits. So I think Aste was the first one we meet, if I recall correctly. For things like this, you need to give them a proper scolding, you know. ... Performer, about what Marrow said, what do you think? As Marrow said, this trip could amount to nothing. Should we find a different way before it's too late? That is a valid concern, but it'll sort itself out in some way when we get to Libra, don't you think? ... I swear, this is giving me a real headache. Huh? What was that? Oh, it was nothing. I think I'm getting some gray hairs lately, so I was just checking. Oh, Ast, you're getting gray hair. Where? Show me. There's nothing for you to see. Now make yourself useful and take this sack of flour to the storage unit. Yeah, this is heavy. That would be exactly why I'm giving this to you. Run along. Ugh. I'm going to start cleaning the kitchen, so I need everyone to get out. Huh? But I want more cookies. Here you go, more cookies. The Windows Tada noise. I like how they changed it up to be like, oh, we're not copyright infringing Windows, even though it's relatively old, and I don't think Microsoft is going to come after you for using the old school Windows sound. Brilliant. Yay, thank you. I can help with the cleaning. You should leave while I'm still asking you nicely. Okay. Munch. Did you do something wrong again, performer? Not sure. Noah patted the performer's drooping shoulders as the two of them left the kitchen. Munch. So where do we go now? I just got up, so I don't want to go back to my room already. Well, besides the kitchen, there's a bridge, and if I had to name another place, maybe the gym? The gym? It's a place where you train your body, you know, exerting yourself and working up a sweat. It came along as a basic interior option, so I haven't been there much. Kinda makes sense. Blah, no thanks. My body can't be trained anyway. And working up a sweat, you say? What is this, a torture chamber? Haha, it's not as bad as you think. I guess people do a lot of weird things. Yeah, I agree. The human race in general is weird, myself included. 100% real and certified fact. Then I guess the only place we can go is to go to the bridge. Oh well, I brought cookies, so I guess I'll just go share them with Kalpa and hang out. And we turn left here and... Huh? Kalpa. Oh my, Noah. And you're here too, performer. Weren't you all at the kitchen? I had to leave for reasons. Anyway, weren't you in the bridge, Kalpa? Yeah, I can see so many stars there, and it's so peaceful, but... There were red lights flashing all over the bridge all of a sudden, and a weird noise kept blaring. I couldn't stand it, so I left. ... Kalpa, as far as I know, that's a warning signal, isn't it? Oh, is it? Of course it is! Isn't that common sense? It is? More importantly, how long has that noise been going on? About 5 minutes. What do I do? Meryl, where's Meryl? The storage. She must have gone to the storage unit with the flower. Let's go now. We've already wasted 5 whole minutes. Meryl, where are you? Meryl, you there? Meryl, are you there? Kalpa, she won't hear you. Louder. Uh-huh. Okay. Meryl! After running a while, a deeply displeased Meryl carrying a sack of flour came into sight. Ugh, my back. Why does Ast always make me do stuff like this? She's stronger than me. Meryl! Oh, why is everyone out of breath having a friendly race? As if we'd be doing something like that. Well, Meryl? Yeah, what is it, Kalpa? Red lights started to flash and weird noises were blaring in the bridge. ... question mark. I think there's an emergency in the bridge right now. Huh? Most of this stuff is automated, so there shouldn't be any problems. What's going on? That's why we came for you. Let's hurry. Well, if you pull me like that, I'll drop the sack. We can worry about that later. First, we need to deal with this. All right. I'll put it down. I'll go ahead and figure out what's going on, then. What? What do you mean by go ahead? Bye-bye. The old hack taught me a few tricks, like how to set up and run a teleporter. Huh? Whoa. Wow, Meryl, you're amazing. I mean, if she had something this convenient, she could have let us use it too. I don't want to run anymore. It's so selfish of her to use it alone. You could use the exercise, Noah. Think of this as a chance to get a good run in. I don't think exercise is going to get an instrument in better shape. My, didn't you know? You can get in better shape if you exercise too, Noah. What? This is common sense, you know. You've been holding on to that common sense comment this whole time, huh? Huh? What do you mean? It's nothing. We should go after Meryl. Okay, Noah. You as well. I'm sure Meryl can take care of the situation. Let's take a break. She might need our help, right? Come on, quick. Whoa, damn it, we are in deep trouble. I knew there were some problems, but I never imagined I'd see something like this. How much time do I have? 3 minutes and 10, 20, maybe 20 seconds? This is gonna be tight. It'll be difficult to escape the area of influence with typical means, which means I'll need to swing the engine output 90 degrees sideways. This junk of a spaceship. Why is everything manual only? And why is the lever so stiff? Should have asked that old hack for a new ship. Good. Done with the engine. Looks like I'll have to divert all the ship's power to the engines if we want to get anywhere with this. I'll start by cutting power to the heaters and non-essentials, and the external debris prevention field will have to come down too, I guess. Death by debris or death by this mess makes no difference to me. And for the final step, disengaging the artificial gravity. Come on, thrusters. Engage. Let's do this! Look at all of this debris flying in without the prevention field. We'll actually kick the bucket if we crash into one of the larger ones. But I'll get through this one way or another. Meryl, what are you doing? And what's up with this weightlessness? I'm floating. Oh no, that was quick. You're actually quite the runner, aren't you? The performer and Kalpa picked me up and threw me as soon as we started to lose gravity. That's why I arrived here first. So both the performer and Kalpa have a surprisingly aggressive side to them. I see. Anyway, what are you doing? What's going on? What's going on, you ask? A frantic attempt to survive. That's what's going on. The dialogue is actually kind of witty here. Just tell me what that means. I'll give you details later, assuming we're still here, alive. Assuming we're alive. Wait, what kind of... Yeah! Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Arrgh. Did we end up crashing into a big one? Grab onto something, now! We've lost the outer armor that was blocking the debris. The shaking is going to get worse. Eek! We're entering the atmosphere in 10, 9, 8, 7... The atmosphere? Where are we going? Scorpio. What? Weren't we headed towards Libra? We can't go there in this state. No, we'll die if we try. That's why we're making an emergency course change to Scorpio. Brace yourselves. That's why? That's why what? This is still too close for comfort. It's not enough. Performer, I need your help. What should I do? Just play your melody. Imagine a shield in front of the ship. Any kind will do, thick or thin. With a rushed performance like this, would it be good enough to stop the ship from being destroyed? It won't stop the damage completely, but I'm sure that putting something in front of us would be better than nothing. But faster! Quickly! Do it now! There's barely any time left until impact. Performer! I understand. I'm diverting even a deep-sea barrier to reinforce the point of impact. See you on the other side. The probability. What is the probability of survival? Tell me. Yay. I like to proceed to the next chapter. It's been a while since I played this. What was the How does the 16 feel? Really? That's a control scheme? I need to change the control scheme when I'm done with this. Okay, there we are. We got it. We got there. Yay, let's proceed. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Eh? Are we in the afterlife? No, we're in the airspace of Shala. Or Shala? Scorpio's outer planet. Marrow, is that you, Marrow? Are we alive? I'm not sure how, but we are. Can't believe that this actually worked. Did you really just wing it without being sure? What do you take our lives for? We're all going to die for sure otherwise, and we have a pretty good chance, you know? And getting to see a view like this makes it all worth it. Whoa. That's really amazing. Right? Scorpio's famous for its clear skies. That's one of Scorpio's characteristics, huh? Yeah, but it's too clear for its own good sometimes, though. Question mark. Anyway, it's super pretty when you look at it like this. A view like this, it's worth a trip to Death's Door and back. You're absolutely right. Y'all made it out. Does someone have any motion sickness pills? Blah. Performer, you've made it too. Have you seen my incredible moves? Meryl the hero saving us all from the emergency. It's your chance to praise me. Hooray! What kind of situation made you take such extreme measurements? Oh, right. It was such an urgent situation I forgot to explain properly. But now I shall tell you the whole story from beginning to end. You'll hear about my brilliance and decisiveness and how I saved us all in meticulous detail. Right, Marrow. You'll definitely have to lay out every single tiny detail. Oh, Ast's here as well. As well? Gah! Ast, how come you're such a nut? Ast was the last person to enter the bridge, and she looked like a complete mess. She was entirely covered in flour topped with other baking ingredients like cream, eggs, and milk. You see, I was cleaning the kitchen when all of a sudden we lost gravity. Then the ship started shaking, and well, this is the result, you know. I was nearly stabbed a few times by a kitchen knife flying about, but oh well, I'm alright now. So, Meryl, won't you explain? Uh-oh, right. I will. So still, I have absolutely nothing to be guilty about this situation, you know? Ask you understand too if you hear what I have to say. Well, get to the point. When I finish, you'll be in tears thanking me. Go on. Yes, ma'am. Meryl began her briefing at once, continuing for the better part of an hour. So the portal to Libra was broken, and that's why we were attempting an emergency escape. That's right. Portals are incredibly convenient devices, but fundamentally, they warp the fabric of space-time. If a portal is going to fail, it's better for it to break down completely. A state like this, where it's only partially broken, is incredibly dangerous. What do you mean by partially broken? Good question. Right now, the portal hasn't shut down completely, but its coordinates have been distorted. Because of that, a phase difference has occurred out inside the portal, which has made it a disastrous danger zone. Danger zone? Conceptually, a portal is a device built to punch a hole in space and fix it in place. But if one side of the portal fails to lock the coordinates and gets distorted, the perception of the universe becomes weird. The perception of the universe becomes weird. Yes, when the fact that there's a hole in space hasn't disappeared, but the coordinates get distorted, the universe creates a new hole to resolve that contradiction. If there's a new hole, then we can't just go through that. Then can't we just go through that one? That's not as simple as it sounds. It takes a massive amount of energy to create a new hole, but you can't just make something like that easily. The universe ends up making that hole in the imaginary space, which exists yet doesn't. The imaginary space? Yes, imaginary space, a place that can be perceived, but it's like an illusion with no actual energy. It doesn't take any energy to make a hole in the imaginary space, so it'll be linked there to get rid of the contradiction. So, for anyone tuning in, I'm currently doing episode 3 of the story mode for Kalpa, but there's an actual rhythm game, so we'll probably get to a song like soon enough. That's the space that'll greet us if we enter the portal with distorted coordinates. Whoa, what happens if we get in there? Is it impossible to leave? Utterly impossible. The moment we enter it, we no longer exist in this world. A loving ghost of you, may. Yeek. Anyway, that was a super dangerous situation, so I had to take drastic measurements. That's what I'm saying. So what do you think, Ast? Feel like praising me now? Ready to sing my praises? Well, maybe I'm expecting too much from someone as uptight as Ast. Fantastic job, Meryl. Huh? You've saved everyone, Meryl. You went through so much trouble, my little sister. Huh? Come here, Meryl, you admirable girl. Let your sister give you a hug. I'm getting goosebumps, just like your usual self. Huh? I'm acting like my usual self. If you do something nice, of course I should praise you, right? Hee hee. Stroke. Eek! Stop! Stroke. Eek! Please forgive me, please! Oh my, such a sweet sight of loving sisters. Are you sure? People have their own ways to show their love. No matter how I look at it, it looks like an herbivore being devoured by a predator. But I suppose this is just how they are. No, what you're saying is right. Quick, get Ast off of me. Stroke, stroke. Eek. Just like that, Ast's reward continued on for a while. Oh, we got a new song. Yeah, we're gonna proceed. It's a nice little area, though. Are we really gonna walk all the way there like this? Huh? You told me that we're headed for the planet city, right? I was too occupied to ask earlier, but can't we just take the ship? I thought we would fly straight straight to our destination as soon as we arrived on the planet, but then you told me to leave the ship all of a sudden. My feet hurt from all this walking. It's so cold. Well, we could have taken the ship, but we could have just taken the ship. Then what is all this walking for? There's a 50% chance of it exploding the moment I start the engine. But if you wish, Noah, I can try. Explode? With an overloaded engine and worn down parts, there's a super high chance that it'll blow up as soon as I start it. Still, if you want, I'll risk my life and try starting the ship. Eek, no need. Alright, I'll just walk. Huh? Why are you giving up so easily? If that's what you want, I'll help too, Noah. I'll make your dream come true as well, Noah. Come on, stop teasing me, both of you. Haha, let's stop there and take a short break. As Noah said, we've walked for a while and it's getting cold, so we should get some rest. Asked. Noah, you like hot chocolate, don't you? I brought plenty, so drink as much as you want. Wow, why didn't you make all of this? Maybe I should have brought something too. Don't mind it too much. It's all just part of housekeeping. It's so kind of you to notice what my favorites are. Are you an angel? Asked. Oh dear, I'm not sure if I deserve such praise. Right, also Taurians don't have wings. You should take a closer look. Have you ever read a novel in your life, Marrow? Don't you know what a metaphor is? Or a figure of speech, I guess, in this instance. Indeed, you're not emotionally sensitive enough, Marrow. You'll have to learn from Ast. What? Take that back. You don't know how sensitive I am. Hee hee, not gonna take it back. And if I don't, what can he do, Marrow? What can I do, you ask? I could capture you and prepare for some experiments. Do you really think you can get away from me, the great Marrow? Threatening someone that easily, you're so unrefined. And I think you've forgotten something important, Marrow. Something important? The fact that I could transform. You think you can catch me now? Dang, didn't think you could get this small. Huh, what do you think? And what's more, I can move super fast. It sure will be difficult to catch you. You're not an easy target when you're that small, and even if I could manage to catch you, you'll escape the moment you find an opening. Wait, but if you get this small, why did you have to transform into a flute in a jail cell? Huh? Come to think of it, Marrow's right. There was no need for you to be forced into the hole like that. Eh? Kalpa. Come to think of it, you could take forms like this too. I completely forgot. Kalpa! It really hurt back then. How could you be so inconsiderate? Sorry about that, Noah, but that was the only solution I could think of back then. And I'm not blaming you, but wouldn't it have been fine if you turned into a bell like this on your own? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be like... So I could choose between I think Kalpa has a point, or so it wasn't completely Kalpa's fault. I think Kalpa has a point. Makes sense. Hey, what did it suddenly become my fault? I couldn't think properly in the situation where I had to transform as soon as I woke up. You're also right. You understand, right? You have to understand. Mara, with a serious expression, quietly nodded her head and then answered in a deliberately lower, deep voice. Yes, indeed. I have sufficiently understood your feelings of being wronged. The attorney's fees will be 0. I, the top graduate of the Interstellar Law School, will assist you. Counselor, please, you have to help me. I, Attorney Marrow, find the plaintiff's argument to be more than valid, and I shall submit this evidence to the judge. What is this? What's with the sudden courtroom drama? And why am I the judge? Your Honor, please clear my name with this false accusation. Noah? Even if you look at me with those eyes. I am innocent. All I did was make one small request. Kalpa, you too. What a shameless person. She's making excuses to the very end. She really only does things that are unforgivable. But this is a sacred court of law. I will trust in the wise judgment of the impartial judge under the equal rule of law. Come now, Your Honor. Please deliver your just and righteous verdict. What? A verdict as soon as we start? What kind of trial is this? Your Honor! Then? Given that the arguments from both sides are sharply conflicting and the evidence is insufficient, this court will adjourn for 3 weeks to allow for the supplementation of evidence. What? You coward! Give us the verdict now, you corrupt judge! I could hold you in contempt of court for that remark, so I suggest you stop right there. My apologies, client. This was the best I could do. What the? I was expecting a much cleaner ending. I guess we chose the wrong person to be the judge. Oh, just stop it and have some hot chocolate. It'll get cold. Oh, right, the hot chocolate. Here you go, Noah. Thank you. Those flowers. Those like poorly drawn flowers animated is adorable. Wow. Or wow, it smells so sweet. Ah, it tastes so good too. Not bitter or gritty at all, just overflowing with a sweet, rich scent of chocolate. Alright, it's a secret recipe I've been working on for a long time. Aren't you going to have some? Shall we get going after Noah finishes hers? No, I never said I wouldn't drink it. I wanted to drink Ash's hot chocolate too. Me too. Me 3. Alright, calm down. There's plenty to go around, so wait for your turn patiently. The 5 each took their share of hot chocolate and sat down nearby. Well, this is good. I know, right? I feel warmed up and relaxed. But how much more do we have to go? Oh, haven't we already been walking for like 2 hours? Muriel, what do you think? Huh? Ah, yes, that reminds me. I didn't even explain properly when I just told you we were going to the city. We'll have 30 more minutes to go until we arrive at the city. Since we're in Scorpio, not only that, Shalula is on the outskirts. It's atrociously tough to get up-to-date information. But the city should still be there, or so I hope. Huh? What do you mean? Scorpio's quite an underdeveloped area. Lack of updates on its local situation or maps is common. It's not likely that the city would have completely disappeared like Marrow's worries. But it's true that we know nothing about the current state of the city either. The fact that information on such an unprecedented event like a failed portal hasn't been updated yet, things like that shouldn't happen. No way. I thought I could comfortably rest once we make it into the city. Proper place to stay, that would be wishful thinking. That's harsh. I need at least a sliver of hope. Instead of wishing for something like that, you ought to wish that there will be a proper repair shop. What? It's very likely that the most comfortable place on this planet would be our spaceship. So getting the ship repaired quickly and leaving as soon as possible would be the most convenient way for us. Also, since our end goal is to reach Libra, we need to fix Scorpio's portal as well. Or that will not only need skilled mechanics, but also many different intricate parts. I'm not sure if there will be enough people and materials like that here, though. We still have plenty of money left, so we shouldn't be able to sort it out somehow. Now that you mention it, if all fails, we could just get the ship fixed and move to the capital planet and try there. I was worried that the performer would refuse money again, so it's a relief that that's one less thing to worry about. Hey, I know how to accept things when necessary. It would have been much better if he had done so. If he had done so earlier. Then we should find a repair shop and a mechanic quickly. Ooh, full of energy again. Haha, then shall we get going? Yes, let's go. No, even if you run ahead of us like that, we're just gonna keep walking. I'll get out of this place as soon as I can. Our words seem to be falling on deaf ears. Da 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 da. Yeah, if you're tired, we can rest for a little longer. No, it's alright. I was just spacing out. I guess Ash's hot chocolate was so delicious that I got a bit too relaxed. We should hurry on as well. At this rate, no one might get lost. Come to think of it, she actually might. Noah's not that fast anyway, so no rush. But how about we peck up the pace a little? Good idea. She might get hurt if she falls. So we should quickly... Whack! Whoa, this was some grand fail, or grand fall. Did we take an emergency kit with us? I packed a simple one just in case. Guess we'll have to make do with this. Come to think of it, is it alright to use emergency kit on an instrument? Don't we need something like varnish instead? Stop saying weird things like that and come along. Okay. Wah! That hurt. The night was settling in over the desert with Noah's whales. Sniff, sniff. What? Are you still crying? What a crybaby. It's not that. It's just my nose reacting to the thought of the spicy stew I had yesterday. Alright, whatever you say. By the way, is the performer's back comfortable? Hee hee, it's so comfy. Or I guess not so much. Huh? If you're uncomfortable, how about you get on my back instead? What? No, I'd be too heavy for you, Kalpa. It's fine. You're heavy for me, too. Nonsense. You don't know how light I am, do you? Stop complaining and move. You could at least try to hide that dopey grin on your face, honestly. Hold on, we're at... Oh, I think we're here. We arrived at the city, but I don't see any buildings. I think it's the energy shield. Energy shield? Yes, that's what we call structures built to handle a large amount of energy coming from the stars during daytime. The shield refracts and absorbs energy during the day, which maintains the temperature inside of it. The collected energy can be used to run generators as well. So it's necessary. So it's a necessity in a desert region like this. Anyway, because of its energy refracting nature, it distorts even the smallest bit of light. As an unintended side effect, it also functions as a stealth screen. That's likely to be the reason we can't see the city. That's super useful. Right, but there are big flaws too. There are flaws? It doesn't last long at all. That slide's usually operated on a small scale, but I think this place has wrapped the whole city with it. Having such fragile object installed on a large scale would mean that some level of safety is secured, right? That certainly seems to be the case. It must be. The situation might be better than we thought. Oh, then does that mean we can sleep comfortably in soft beds? If they're maintaining a shield on this scale, they must have enough parts and manpower. That Windows noise again. We can get our hopes up, I think. Ooh, then let's get going. How do we get in? Hold your horses. There's usually an entrance at each section for maintenance personnel. So all we have to do is find those. Do we have to look for something again? They're meant to be used, so they're surprisingly easy to find. Ah, and there's one more. There's one now. Huh? Where? I don't see anything. Goodness, this is why rookies are useless. Look here. This is the wall. That's the door. What on earth do you... what could be the difference? I can't really tell. I mean, I don't see anything in the first place. It's totally different. Can't you feel it? Can't you see it? Or can't you see? The door's over. Here. Whoa. There's a hole appearing out of nowhere. Oh my, it really is a door. Amazing. How did you do that? Hee hee. This is all expertise of a seasoned veteran. Meryl, you're actually useful. I've always been? From dealing with that old hag to landing on this planet, it was all thanks to my... Alright everyone, enough chatting. Let's go find that hotel, shall we? Oh, just look at her go. What are you doing? Don't just stand around at the entrance. Hurry up and get in. Fine, whatever. Our Meryl's all grown up now. Glad you know, performer. What are they talking about? They're talking about how you have no social awareness and no manners, Noah. What? What did I do? Well, how about you try to figure it out yourself? What? I see your door over there. Is that the way? Yep, you're right. Then I'll go ahead and open it up. It could be heavy, so I'll help. Hold on, Kalpa? What do you exactly mean by what you said earlier? What's the problem you're seeing in me? Alright everyone, enough chatting. Let's go to find that repair shop, shall we? Shouldn't we find a hotel first? Haha, our little buddy's talking nonsense. We're going nowhere near a hotel before we find the repair shop. So do your best looking for it, capiche? Let's do our best to look for it, Noah. Okay. This door is quite heavy. Hold on, I'll help you out. Oh, that's a nice looking city. I actually like the design. It looks like a bit of a painting. Whew, looks like we made it in. Oh my, it's better than I thought. Better? Shouldn't Scorpio be more built up? What? Are you sure that you're thinking of Scorpio? Oh, this is actually pretty nice, isn't it? The streets are clean. It looks like it's being managed properly. Not too bad. I was worried about this being in the outskirts, but this might honestly be on par with the capital. I thought Scorpio had more buildings, taller too. Where did all the skyscrapers go? Skyscrapers in Scorpio? Who in their right mind would make buildings like that in Scorpio? They'd go bankrupt in an instant. There aren't nearly enough people to make it worthwhile. But why? Is that what you were expecting? You might find that in Libra, sure, but that's a tall order for Scorpio, right? No, I guess I was just mistaken. Is that so? Well, that happens. More importantly, where could the repair shop be? Do you have any other information about the city apart from its location? I do, but it's been ages since it was last updated, so I'm not sure if I can trust this. Still, wouldn't it be better to set a goal and move toward it than aimlessly wander around? Sounds good to me. Let's find a repair shop quickly, then get to that hotel. Well, I guess you can't win if you don't play. For now, let's just follow the old information and see what happens. It's not too far, so let's give it a try. It's dark and quiet. It really is. It would have been a bit scary without the street lamps. Look on the bright side. Since the shield was working properly, that means people are active during the day. And the very fact that these streetlights are working perfectly proves that the area is well maintained. If there should be a problem, the only thing would be that even if we find the repair shop, there's a high chance it wouldn't be open now, right? That can't happen. Let's just quickly submit the repair order and take a rest. Noah? Yes? You shouldn't be so stubborn. You're not the only one going through this, right? I guess you're right. Good, we're almost there, so let's try our best. Okay. Oh, Kalpa's manner lessons. This might come in handy. Wait, asked. What do you mean? Grin. What's that look? You're not thinking of me as on the same level as Noah, are you? Mara, why are you angry at the fact that you're on the same level as I am? Isn't that something you should be happy about? You really value yourself highly, don't you? Of course I do. After all, I am, that's right, Kalpa's partner and instrument. I can't really argue against that. To be so proud about something like that is... Just keep looking for that repair shop. Everyone quiet down, will you? You'll wake the people up. Let's keep it down. For real. Mario's so loud that my ears are ringing. You're blaming me. Unfortunately, I'm already up. Everyone turned their heads towards the new voice. Oops, are you one of the residents here? That's correct. Call me Smith. Mr. Smith, we apologize for the disturbance. No need to apologize. I don't usually sleep in, so it was about that time that I woke up. Anyway, y'all must be visitors. You didn't walk in here, did you? We did. Our spaceship broke down, so we have no other choice. It must have been tricky for you to find the entrance, but you somehow found your way inside nonetheless. That was a piece of cake. Even a rookie engineer should be able to find a maintenance entrance. Oh, miss, you're quite something. You must have some experience of machines. Not just some experience. Give me enough materials and hands, then I can get the broken portal fixed. Quite a big bluffer, aren't you? Do you even know that portals are the pinnacle achievement of mechanical engineering? I don't bluff. Should an engineer be clear about what one can and cannot do? That's definitely how much I can do. You do sound quite serious. I didn't mean to overhear, but did you say you were looking for a repair shop? Oh, yes, right. Do you happen to know where it is? Yes, I do know, of course. Oh, do you personally know the mechanic? Could you tell us where to go? There's no need to go anywhere. He's right before you. Huh? I, Smith, am the owner of Smith Motor Services, the one and only multi-purpose repair shop in this city. Yay, we completed the chapter. I like the backgrounds though. They actually look really well designed. And the paint strokes kind of remind me of impressionist art. I like it. Honestly, I can't believe I slept on this game. Smith Motor Services. Owner. That's right. Oh, that must have been a typo. I guess it was meant to be like a apostrophe. I'm not sure if this is by chance or fate, but how interesting. Oh, then can you fix our spaceship? That's... Please tell me that you can. Quickly, I want to go back to my bed as soon as possible. Yeah. Quiet down. Da-da-da-da-da. Noah's eyes rolled back as her body went limp. It seems to be a corpse. The megaphone behind me disappeared. She seems to be quite a handful. Well, anyway, of course I can fix your ship. Besides, the parts shipment arrived just a few days ago, so we have plenty to work with. Really? Then could you please help us? We can pay whatever it takes. You only need to pay for parts, that'll be enough. Anyway, little miss. Oh dear. I don't even know your names yet. Could you introduce yourselves? Of course, I'm Marrow, and the beauty here who looks like me is asked. Oh my. Hahaha. I'm Kalpa. This girl here is my partner, Noah. Call me Performer. Nice to meet you. Alright, nice to meet you too. Getting back to the point, I'd like to see how much Miss Marrow can do. How much I can do? Yes, young people these days, they all lack the spirit. And here you are claiming so confidently that you can deal with the portal. How can I not be intrigued? I'll provide the materials at their cost price, so let me see what you're capable of. Okay, so you want to see what I can really do, huh? Just give me the right parts and I'll show you what I'm made of. I like your enthusiasm, then we should start with getting the parts moved. It was too much for this old man to carry alone, but good thing you're here. Hehe, gotta get the parts moved. Moved? The power loader broke down, so all the parts are still at the cargo area. Miss Marrow, Miss asked, aren't you both Taurians? I'd appreciate your help. Huh? Wait, hold on a second. So the reason you told us that we only needed to pay for the parts was... I can't wait to see how passionate this young racing star can be. Let's get going. Oi, you old geezer, this is a complete scam. Do you think I don't know how much it costs to fix the power loader? Quit this just pay for materials nonsense. You need to pay us instead. Ho ho, what do you mean, a scam? I've been an upstanding man all my life except when I was trying to court my wife. Jesus Christ. Shouldn't that be the one moment in life to stay upstanding? Ho ho ho, all's fair in love and war. The nerve of that guy. It's unbelievable. But I guess we don't really have a choice. Ho ho ho, a wise decision. If only it hadn't come to this. Is there anything we can do to help? We have to deal with this as soon as possible. No need. I'm only asking her to do it since she's a Taurian. They are mostly spaceship parts, so it will be difficult for an ordinary person to carry them. In that case, then do I just stay like this? It's a bit uncomfortable for me to do nothing. Then we'll need ingredients for breakfast. Is there perhaps something like a dawn market around here? If there is, I think we could ask Kalpa and the Performer to go get them. There are, but I wouldn't recommend going somewhere at night. Huh? How come? It might be fine down here in the suburbs, but there are gangsters everywhere in the city. Gangsters? Yes, there are henchmen of the Guardian of Scorpio. They appear to be under control, but you'll never know what their next move is going to be given their bad tempers. Our Guardian's running a gang. A gang? But how come? If the Guardian needs military forces, then why doesn't she just use the army? It's quite strange, isn't it? Even I haven't gotten used to that yet, after all this time, so I can imagine how confused you are. But I guess it's been over a decade. As a new Guardian took her position, she got rid of all the gangs, so we thought she was trying to keep the public order in place. But instead, she merged all of them into one. The Guardian's now the boss of the largest gang on the planet, and she's been acting like she's in a biker gang with those thugs ever since. The Guardian? A gang boss? Biker gang? Amusing reaction you've got there. Yeah, she did literally show what it means to wreak havoc. She especially pestered Libra, leading to the residents blowing up with complaints. It was just a week ago that their Guardian openly announced that she'll ground them to dust. So you're saying the reason the portal broke down is Libra has distorted the linking coordinates of the portal. They destroyed the calculator as well to prevent us from fixing the coordinates in place again. What the? Wait, but why wasn't something that significant ever made public? We almost got lost in imaginary space because we tried to enter the portal without knowing that. The portal's still open. Oh my, the Guardian must be really out of her mind. Man, just the thought of that Guardian gives me headaches. I'd given her a piece of my mind if she wasn't so reckless and strong. That bastard meathead monster. Still, is it okay to curse at the Guardian like that? No, I need to do at least this much to feel better. Bah! What's the difference between closing the portal and leaving it open? There's a huge difference. You need massive amounts of energy to close or open it. That's why under normal circumstances, it's standard procedure just to keep a portal active. But for Libra to be this blatantly refusing entry while leaving a portal that has become a direct route to imaginary space wide open, that itself is the very definition of irrational. There's been no official word, and seeing as they're not choosing to close the portal either, it feels like a declaration that they will repair it in the near future, no matter what. This just got a lot more complicated. Are we even sure it's okay to fix this? Getting involved carelessly, and we'll be crushed in the crossfire between those guardians. If we don't use this portal, it'll take too much time. We don't have much time. Yeah, we'll have to choose the first one. Kalpa's current treatment is just a temporary solution. You know that, right? My head. I'm alright. I haven't been sick ever since I received Lynn's treatment. What a naive thing to say. What? I still can't wrap my head around that hack's treatment method, you know? Oh, it's sort of like a black hole, so you can just roughly squeeze the heart with a space distorter and it'll be fine. Is that something a sane person would even do? Nothing from the action itself to the consequences was predictable, but the old hag acts like it's no big deal. Thankfully it worked out in the end, I guess. But how am I supposed to just relax when we have no idea what happens next? To be honest, looking at the distorter being used like that was quite scary for me too. Actually, to use that on someone. I wasn't exactly aware when I was getting treated. Was it that dangerous? Yep, it normally comes with a 99.99% chance of death. What? Your whole body will stretch like taffy, then shatter into pieces until it's no longer marrow. It'll take forever to explain, so I'll just leave it at that. Then shall we get to work? Hold on, I think I have an explanation to hear. Oh, I almost forgot. Here you go, performer. I'm giving you the wallet and the recipe for breakfast. If you could just buy the ingredients listed here, they'll be great. Gotcha. Mr. Smith, how do I get to the market? Hold on, you're actually going? It might be terribly dangerous. Is it that bad? But I'm confident that I can get myself out of a sticky situation. Oh, alright. I'll lend you my navigation device. Just follow as the screen indicates. Oh, thank you so much. They never get lost with this. Ho, not a problem at all. It's all part of the service. The fee will be 100,000 gold. And just so we're clear, this is a rental, so bring it back in one piece. What? Hey, you old fart, that's a ripoff. What do you take us for? 100,000 for renting a navigation device? Haha, if you're unhappy with it, you don't have to. You can just send these two off into shadowy streets barehanded. Ugh. There's no other way. Let's just get this over with. Oh, you'll regret this, you old fart. Ho. Performer, Kalpa, you both deal with this important mission. You can't work on an empty stomach. Wait, hold on a second. Kalpa struggled looking for a proper explanation. Unfortunately for her, she was thoroughly ignored. Alrighty. We get to finally meet the Scorpio's guardian, I guess? How can you all be like this? I get that everyone's worried, but I'm a grown-up too, you know. If everyone would just speak to me honestly, I could accept anything. ... Are you looking down on me as well, performer? Do you only see me as someone you have to protect? No, I trust and depend on you too. Right? I knew you wouldn't do that. I never knew it was possible to change expressions that quickly. Hehe. Where should I start? I do understand that my problem is more serious than I first thought. Then my life is hanging by a thread, forcefully sustained by an utterly impossible treatment. And I'm not in a position to complain if I want all your efforts to pay off. Kalpa. You've been helping me ever since I first opened my eyes, and you never stopped. I've come all the way here without properly thanking you even once. But I've been truly grateful, every moment. We were drifting about in the galaxy without our memories, and you guided us all the way here even though we were just total strangers. I've never expected anything in return, so please, don't feel like you owe me anything. I knew you'd say that, performer, and so would Aston Marrow. But I can't help feeling the weight of this gratefulness. I guess that's what makes everything awkward no matter what I try to do. I once thought I might be able to stop this debt from growing if I left you all. That would be nothing more than the foolish choice of running away. I'll have to face it confidently for everyone's sake. Revealed the emotions that she had hidden for so long. Kalpa glanced anxiously at the performer. So, yes? Can I rely on you much more than I do now? I'll never forget that all that you have done for me. I don't have any memories in that, and there's nothing I can do right now, so I'm just a burden to you, but I promise I'll return this favor for much more than you can ever imagine. Of course. I know I don't look very reliable right now, but please give me a chance. Why are you laughing? It took me a long time to work up the courage to say this. No, thank you so much for telling me about your true feelings. Now that I think of it, isn't this the first time we've talked properly like this? Performer. I guess I can tell you now. Huh? I don't have proper memories of myself either. What? You too, performer? I've never seen that side of you. Have you been hiding it? Right. Well, it's not something that I would share with everyone. I think I've shared my story with everyone. Haha, but every single one of them is someone you can trust, right? That's fine then. If you say so. I just woke up at some point alone without anything on some nameless planet. Oh wow, the text even extended all well past the dialogue box. That's fucking wild. Death was always by my side, but I scraped on my own, collecting the fragmented memories remaining inside my head. I guess I didn't even make the font a little smaller, maybe? Or make the text box longer. That's... I spent each day like that until I met the twins by chance and became aware of this power I now call life. Then I traveled hoping to help others with this power to know myself. So your journey is very important to me too, Kalpa. I wish to learn about myself as well. Performer, you were just like me. Then, I think the path to regaining your memories might also give me a chance to get mine back. I guess that's a gasp. Da 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 da. So Kalpa. Da 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 da. Let's help each other and get our memories back. Oh, okay. You can count on me. At the performer's offer, Kalpa smiled broadly as she nodded. They shared stories about themselves for a while after that until Kalpa's surprised voice brought the conversation to an end. Oh, come to think of it. We came here to buy ingredients for breakfast. I didn't realize how much time had passed while we were talking. True, everyone must be waiting. We should get going right away. We still have the note Ash gave us, and we're going in the right direction. Oh, I guess I'll never get lost since we have the navigation system, but even if we lose our way, it's to our north, so there's Polaris over there in the sky, and we can just follow the stars in the night sky. I've always been that way. Kalpa, what is it? Nothing. It's just, I do have a memory of Scorpio, but everything's different. All the scenery is new to me. The endlessly towering buildings are gone without a trace. What could be this memory? A dream? A hallucination? A delusion? It's possible that other memories got mixed up to create a non-existing memory. But the starlight in those skies hasn't changed. It's something that I clearly remember. Then what should I call this memory? A persuasive fake? Or an unlikely truth? Do you remember anything else? Anything else? Oh, there was someone who helped me in Scorpio. So a memory about a person. Yeah, she kindly helped me when I first arrived in Scorpio and got lost. Okay, I'm calling this. I'm pretty sure it's the Guardian. She was always passionate and full of confidence. She roamed the streets with her white hair tinted with a fiery pink hue. I thought she was really incredible. She must have been some amazing person to leave such an impression on you. Yeah, she really was. I can still remember her proud strides. Just like that woman over there. Wait, the Guardian, isn't it? Huh? That sounds like someone's who's hard to miss. Anything else? Kalpa? Eh? Kalpa, what is it? That's her. She's the one who helped me in Scorpio. What? At Kalpa's word, the performer quickly turned around. A striking woman with scarlet eyes was walking down the road. Her hair, done in a single braid, was so long it could have been a mistake. It could have been mistaken for a tail. I almost said trail. White hair, pink hue, powerful steps. It doesn't make sense that Kalpa recognized a stranger correctly purely by chance. Kalpa's memory, I guess it actually does have some credibility. We'll go with that one. Then who could that person be? Ah, wait. As the woman walked into the alleyway, Kalpa urgently called out to her, but she already vanished. No. We'll lose her. Quick, let's go after her. Okay. The narrow, winding alleyway kept stretching out. The navigation's rerouting alarm blared incessantly, but that couldn't stop the performing Kalpa. What the? Where did she go? She wasn't even that far away, but she vanished in an instant. She's definitely a person from my memories. I feel that this is definitely her. Calm down, I'll try tracking her with my performance. What? I never knew you could do something like that. Oh, wow, the text is way longer. It's just a little trick, I know. I'm going to spread my energy through the alleyways to see if anyone is there. What do you think? Should I have it go? Oh, please do. The performer hastily took out his instrument and started to play. We're going to proceed with the next chapter. There. I hit the control scheme on this. I want to change it. charts are relatively straightforward. It essentially follows whatever beats like on at the time. And which one is like the most prominent to hear. There we got it. Psychometry. Don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Performers, this the way? Yes, I sent someone in that direction. We'll just have to run in straight ahead. Finally, at least I can meet her. Ah, so darn tenacious. Who the hell are you? ... Ah. ... The scarlet-eyed woman emerged slowly from the end of the alley. She then glared at Kalpa with an irritated expression. Who are you? Why are you following me? You're not one of the locals, are you? That's... Oh, by the way, it's no use hiding it, alright? It's too obvious. I wasn't asking you, you know. Because there isn't a single idiot in this town who will follow me into an alleyway. And you two are those idiots who have done it so brazenly. ... Anyway, all this nonsense and you acting like you know me when you don't. It's very annoying, you know. I absolutely hate stalkers. We're not... Hush, shut up. Ugh. I'm quite caring and merciful, alright? So I'll give you the chance. A chance to talk your way out. What? It doesn't look like you're here for violence or for money, so I'm giving you a chance. If you're persuasive enough, I'll forgive you. However, if you fail to give a proper explanation about this situation, you're in the world for pain. The scarlet-eyed woman grinned as she continued. So, talk to me. ... The alleyway was filled with complete silence. Silence. Not science. It was the scarlet-eyed woman who ended the moment of calmness. For crying out loud, did you forget how to speak? Oh, we are travelers stopping by this city to get our spaceship fixed. Huh? Travelers? Why would any traveler come all the way down here? You come for a trip when this place got not a single proper tourist destination nor any decently updated information. What a flimsy excuse. You guys are very suspicious, you know. That's not it. We were headed to Libra. Libra? Yes, we were trying to use the portal to get straight to Libra, but... The portal's coordinates were distorted, so it was linked to imaginary space. Right, to avoid it, we had to perform an emergency stop and barely managed to land on this planet. Oh? I thought we were done for. I can still hear Meryl's words that we'd be stuck forever in imaginary space if we fell into it. I never want to go through that again. So we're not suspicious people, we're just stopping by because our ship broke down due to the emergency stop. I see? I get it now. Well, sorry that I suspected you. I mean, sorry. No, it's true that we followed you first, so there's nothing for you to be. Never mind, I'm just... Sorry about that. Huh? Okay. Yeah, so, hope you get your ship fixed soon. Oh, would that even solve the problem, though? Even if you're trying to reach Libra, the portal's broken down. You came all the way down here to use the portal, and then all that effort turned out to be for nothing. I think that's an extra typo. It should have said all that effort. And all that effort. Yeah, like that. I can pay for your fuel and needed repairs as an apology for suspecting you. Would you be okay with that? Thank you for the offer, but we can't receive such a large sum of money for just that reason. And we have someone in our crew who can fix the portal, so we'll be heading off straight to Libra. It's no big deal. What? Fix what? Oh. Huh? Oh, the portal. The portal? The woman, glaring her scarlet eyes, grabbed Kalpa's shoulders and began to shake her. Yeah! Portal? Did you say you can fix the portal? Really? What? No matter how much you dig through this godforsaken place, all you find is a truckload of useless fools who can't even fix anything remotely close to a portal. And suddenly jump out of nowhere and tell me you can fix the portal? Ugh. What the hell are you? I mean, are you really sure you can fix that? You can fix that? Gah. I don't know why you're acting like this, but could you please calm down a little bit? Calm down? I don't have to calm down. I'm just trying to make you confess since you keep spouting nonsense. Stop shaking me. I'm about to throw up. Huh? Oh, sorry. You're a complete mess. I feel sick. I'm sorry about that, but I need a definite answer. Are you sure that you can fix the portal? I don't know why you're so obsessed with the portal, but yeah, we can. It's true, you say. What kind of person? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Every word that left your mouth, it better be true. Calming herself, the scarlet-eyed woman continued. I'll make you an offer that you can't refuse. An offer that I can't refuse? Yeah, you're in here in the middle of nowhere just to fix the ship, right? Or I'm guessing you don't have the parts to repair a portal, right? As far as I know, we don't. Alright, then I have something to tell you. If you're going to fix the portal, I'll provide you with all necessary materials and manpower. I'm sorry, what? Fixing the portal won't be cheap, but why us? Finding someone who can actually fix a portal is a lot harder than spending a few measly coins, you know. Whatever the reason may be, we both want the portal fixed. Why don't you stop being so indecisive and just cooperate? I think it would be wise to just accept my offer, you know. In the first place, I'm the only one who can collect enough resources to fix the portal in this backwater town. What? What do you mean, what? It means I have a monopoly on all the materials you need, so don't get any funny ideas. Just make the deal with me, okay? Seeing as you're trying to fix the portal instead of just finding a detour, you must be in quite a hurry. Let's understand each other's busy situations and just take the easy way. What do you say? You've had the answer ready the whole time, haven't you? Well, that's just how it goes. Then let's just make this a productive partnership, shall we? Oh darn. Is it morning already? I'd like to have a longer conversation, but since I'm out of time now, I'll visit you myself a bit later. I can find you wherever you are, so just stay put, alright? It won't take too long, so don't wander too far. What? Wait. Huh? You know, I don't know what to say, but make it short, I'll have much time. I have so many questions. 10 seconds. Huh? 8, 7. Oh, wait, hold on. 5, 4. Name, could you tell me your name? Huh? Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is S. You better not forget. With that conversation, S vanished into the alley. Kalpa stared after her, a regretful gaze fixed on the empty alleyway. She's gone. Was she really the person you knew? Well, I don't think she was. She does resemble that person a lot, but her personality and behaviors were very different. And her name is different. What does she mean by S? I'm getting less confident about my memories. I'm just confused. We can't be sure yet. We might learn something more the next time we meet her. I hope that's the case. We can get the portal repaired now, and that opens up many more possibilities. Right, if we fix the portal, we can get to Libra quickly, too. I'll have to be more positive about the situation. Then we should get prepared before she comes. Shall we start with the grocery shopping? If we take too long, Aste and Meryl might starve. Haha, Meryl gets super scary when she's hungry, so we should hurry. Haha, let's get going. The performer and Kalpa quickened their steps to head to the market. Oh, we got the music unlocked. They were supposed to go to the market, right? How long could that take? It hasn't been that long since he finished working, hasn't it? Let's just wait a little longer. But you get the hungriest right after you finish working. My stomach is growling so much it hurts. What is taking so long? Did they get sidetracked and start playing around somewhere? Perhaps somewhere indecent? What? There's no way they'll do that. Well, you never know what could happen between two people. There's something called the suspension bridge effect, and they've only been through spectacular situations since meeting. Maybe their hearts have already connected. Stop! Eek, look, don't just shout like that. But there's no way the performer would do anything like that, and Kalpa is quite reserved, so there's no way something so nonsensical would. They'll judge a book by its cover. You wouldn't know until you actually take a closer look. Ow. Hey, don't pinch me like that. Mara, I'm only doing this because he keeps seeing weird things like that. That's rude of both of them. Take that back. I'll let you go if you do. I take it back, I was wrong, I'm sorry. You're wrong, right, Meryl? There's no way that something like that would happen, right? Eek, you're right, there's no way. Honestly, Meryl, you say the strangest things sometimes. Shouldn't we be more worried about things like those gang members that the repair shop owner mentioned? With the performer's abilities, things like that are honestly... What did you say? No, we definitely should be worried. There's no time to be standing around. Shouldn't we be getting our weapons to go looking for them? Surely, I suppose we must, since we don't know what kind of situation they're in. We're right, absolutely. Sorry, did we take too long? Performer? What took you so long? Are you alright? We were worried that something might have happened to you because you were gone for so long. We're about to go looking for you. Nothing special happened, right? Well, something did happen. Eh? What do you mean, something? No, wait, really? The performer in Kalpa actually... I trusted you. Performer, you're terrible. How could you do such a thing, and I saw you in a different light, Kalpa? Est, let's calm down for a moment, shall we? What's going on? It's nothing. Est's weird imagination's going wild at the moment. Anyway, what took you so long? Did something really happen? Well... The performer in Kalpa began to recount to the party what happened with the crimson-eyed woman. And that's what happened. Oh, and a benefactor obsessed with portals. You ran into someone even more incredible than I can have imagined, huh? Nothing else has happened besides that, right? Enough. Yeah. Asked, I know that I'm the one who started this, but can we please focus? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen her act like this before. Sometimes Ash just goes on a rampage. When that happens, Meryl steps in. Oh. And 99% of the time, the cause of that rampage is the performer, you know? More importantly, did that person say when she would be coming? No, she disappeared in a hurry, so we couldn't make a proper appointment. She spoke as if she would come within the day, but I'm not sure. So we have no option but just to wait. If that's the case, how about we grab some food and then start working on the spaceship? Phew. Oh, you're up. Fixing this ship is one thing, but that person, no matter how much I think... Huh? Isn't she the guardian of Scorpio? What? Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch? Maybe, but aren't her behaviors, dispositions, and goals coinciding a lot with what the repair shop owner said? I think there's a good chance. Kind of think of it, that weird obsession with the portal. And she did say that she controls all the resources and personnel in the city. She also says she could find us wherever we are. Well, she was being pretty blatant about it, I guess. But does it make sense for a guardian to be wandering around like that? Isn't it more nonsensical to think that someone who uses a gang like a private army is a sensible guardian in the first place? When you put it like that, I don't really have a comeback. Maybe the repair shop owner knows something. Alright, I got his number. I'll call him now. Yo, I've got something to ask you. This is my morning deep sleep time, so do not disturb me. What? Hey, you old fart, you disappeared on us when we were working. What do you mean, morning deep sleep? To repair a spaceship, I must conserve my stamina. I'm the one who's fixing the ship. You haven't done a single thing. Shouldn't you at least answer our questions? I haven't slept properly, so my mind isn't working right now. It's hard to answer anything in this state. I'll give you an answer after I've had a nice long sleep. ... What is this old man saying? He hasn't done anything but boss us around, and now this? This old man. This. Boo. Or who? Should we wake him up? No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Fixing the ship is going to take time, so it's not like we'll have the option to run. And we have to meet her at least once anyway if we were to fix the portal. It'll be nice to know our identity. I think it really won't change much even if we don't. That's true. I guess if she's a guardian, so be it. Whatever. Is that so? Well, someone like Len was a guardian too, so whatever, I guess. I like that. A guardian's a pretty big deal, you know, or thanks to Len, your common sense has gotten all weird, hasn't it? You know what, I kind of like this one. Anyway, is the food ready yet? I'm so hungry I could die. Right, I'll get it ready in no time, so don't worry about it and just wait a moment. I'm so exhausted, hurry up. Stop whining and go wake up Noah, will you? Right, Noah. Huh? Come to think of it, where did Noah go? Well, she was getting in the way, so I sort of stashed her in a corner, but I forgot where. She's being treated like a piece of luggage. I mean, she's an instrument, so technically she is an object. Let's go get her. Okie dokie. The sounds of the party's conversation began to pile up, along with the hearty scent of breakfast. With a warm meal and some rest, they continued on until the sun started to go down. I guess it's because of the desert the sun stays up for so long. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Smith felt a sudden weight of fatigue settle onto the very shoulders that moments ago had felt so refreshed from a honey sweet nap. What's going on in here? Huh? I called you earlier. Remember I said I had something to ask. What does that have to do with this? Well, there's a guest coming, but we don't know who, so I was trying to ask you, but you hung up on me. I tried to tell you this is entirely your fault. Are you joking? If it was this important, you should have kept calling. Was it the drink I had before bed? Am I still dreaming? Nope, this is 100% grade A reality. More importantly, you're drinking? You told me you had work to do. A drink before a night's sleep is good for you. Yeah, sure. More to the point, could you please explain the situation? Wait, is that coding? Is that like the actual coding for the dialogue? Hi, question mark not found, not underscore found, colon anonymous, question mark. Oh my god. Did you mean S? It probably should have said S. Why in the world is the Guardian sitting in on my shop sofa? Wow, she really was a Guardian. S deduction skills are amazing. Oh my. Were you talking about something before I got here? We were just speculating whether you're a Guardian or not. What a pointless discussion. More importantly, you said there was someone who could fix the portal. I've already figured out what that old man is capable of. And now if you look particularly skilled. Oi, you'll get yourself in trouble if you judge people by their appearances. Huh? Did this little brat leave her manners behind? A brat? The name's Marrow. Look at you talking back at every sentence. How about I give your stomach a general reminder to be quiet? Oh ho, the type to let bygones do the talking? If your brain's dead empty, I suppose I'll have to lower myself to your level, Wait, she's the one who can fix the portal. What? Are you kidding me? A little brat like that as a technician? Yeah, I'm gonna compliment her. Marrow's one of the most renowned technicians in the galaxy. Did you hear that? If you want the portal fixed, you better act polite. You little. I'm gonna mess you up. I'm really gonna mess you up. Forget it. That's not what's important right now. What? I thought you had a terrible personality, but somehow you're holding it in. To hell with it. Oi. You, performer, was it? Correct. You seem to be a leader of this party, so I'll speak with you. I don't think I'll get anywhere talking to that one. Are you looking down on me? Don't you ignore the standing of the one and only head of engineering of this company. Even Mr. President over here does whatever I say. Munch munch. Meryl, we don't have time for your nonsense right now. Just sitting down and eat. Everyone's already had their meals. You're the only one who just woke up after sleeping all day. Besides, you're so desperate for a bed, but it looks like you slept just fine on the floor. Munch munch. That was a compromise, you know. I haven't fully recovered. My shoulders are so stiff. I relate to that. It reminds me of like the times whenever I go to anime conventions, or at least the times I went to anime conventions, there were a couple that I roomed up with some friends, and I ended up sleeping on the floor, like pretty much the floor, and like literally my shoulders did feel awfully stiff. It sucked. And that's why I usually sleep on beds. Because that shit hurts. But anyway, no, it's good that you're eating, but you should wipe the sleep from your eyes first. Oh, also I forgot to mention, in those rooms, there was like a room where I was like pretty much crammed in. Fun times. So there was like barely any place to sleep besides like the floor or the beds. No, it's good that you're eating, but you should wipe the sleep from your eyes first. Here, I'll get it for you. Oh, thank you, Kalpa. Not. Well, whatever. So you're telling me that Mirror Girl over here has such great skill? I'll provide any materials and manpower you require, so fix it as fast as possible. I will give you 3 days. If you're as confident in your skills as you say, that should be more than enough time, correct? If it's just a coordinate system problem, 3 days is practically vacation. Don't you need us to prove our skills to you or something? It's not that we're lying, but if you're this lax, you could get scammed, you know. Huh? Scammed? Who would dare? Besides, I can just crush you if that ends up happening. This entire planetary system is my domain. Do you think you can run? If anything, you're the ones who should be giving this your all. I see. Don't worry. Don't you worry, Ast. I'm about to show you the skills that even the old hag acknowledged. When I, the very pinnacle of modern engineering, get involved, there's no machine I can't fix. You just watch as the pearl becomes all sparkly and new with a single touch from me, the magnificent Marrow. And you better start praising me now, so your heart doesn't give out from the shock later. ... Phew. Keep in mind, there's no turning back, Miss Client. Shut up, I'm a woman of my word, you bastard. Also, nice fan service. Impeccable outfit. Office lady look is... I approve. Pinching the bridge of her nose, S continued to discuss the details of repairing the portal of Marrow. They had been at it for nearly an hour. Alright, that should just about cover it, all of it. Listening to you talk, you don't sound like a complete dimwit. What, you're still doubting me? Just send a bit of trust my way, will you? Your attitude and looks don't exactly inspire trust. Don't judge me by my looks. I'm an engineer who's been acknowledged by none other than Lynn of Capricorn. What? That stuck-up old hag knows how to acknowledge people? And someone like you of all people? Never thought that would happen in a million years. Hee, that's me, the one approved by that hag. By the way, you call her an old hag too? Of course everyone would if they've had to put up with her. Hee. You really know that hag? Oi, performer, is that true? Our Marrow's a genius who even the stubborn Lynn has admired and envied. A genius indeed. Oh, how I wish to beat the both of you into a pulp. There she goes again. You should be grateful that I'm holding back. Oh, I'm so grateful, really. I don't know how we survive without you. You're to begin tomorrow morning. I'll send you the necessary supplies by then. Oi, old geezer, you sure there's plenty of empty space here? Oh, Guardian, of course there is. There's more than plenty for you to use. Whoa, Fort, the way you're acting all different in front of the Guardian is getting seriously off-putting. He did seem like a pretty respectable gentleman at first. You wouldn't know since he passed out midway through, but it just kept getting worse. Where all the guts he had when you were openly dissing the Guardian go? You were cursing her out for leading a gang too, right? Didn't you call her a meathead or something? What, you talked behind my back, you old fart? Oh dear, there's no way I do something like that. I'm getting framed. Wow, how shameless can you get? Where did that confidence you show us before go? Quiet, your words will make the Guardian misunderstand. It says to misunderstand, but it's misunderstand. Misunderstandings? What misunderstandings? What comes out of my mouth is 100% true, you know. Ugh. Shut it. Guardian, it's all a misunderstanding. Truly never said. I've already told you. Shut it. I'm holding back a lot since I'm busy, so just behave yourself now on, okay? I can't play along with these childish antics all the time. Whoa. All I want is just one thing. Begin tomorrow at 6 a.m. Finish preparing to go to the portal in 36 hours. And finish repairing the portal in the remaining 36 hours. Got it? My ears are all wide open. Yes, loud and clear. Asked. Did the older one among you suck up all the wits from the younger sister? Quite smart for a cowhead, I see. Crunch. Huh? Are you getting all worked up again? I'm done dealing with you any longer. I'm out of this. Starting tomorrow, I expect you to do your job properly. If you don't finish the work properly, well, you know. But that S stood up and disappeared into the darkness. Ow! Asked. You can't just tighten your grip like that all of a sudden. That really hurts. Marrow. My teeth? That hurt my teeth, huh? That person just called us cowheads. I mean, we've been hearing that anti-Taurian racist speech all the time, no? Right, we've been hearing that all the time, but you know, isn't it something else to hear a Guardian say that? Is it? There are only 12 representatives of the constellations, and for one of them to say something like that, If the Guardian is showing such nasty behavior, the mere thought of what treatment the Taurians in this constellation are receive makes me shiver. Is it that bad? It is that bad, don't you think? Yes, I guess. I want to give that woman a piece of my mind. No, I'm going to. Sis, you realize you've been wanting to give only the Guardians a piece of your mind? You're gonna end up giving every single Guardian a blow at this rate. Oh, you jest. I only do it when necessary. It's necessary. I could never be so reckless, you know. Haha, so very persuasive. Haha. Kalpa, I want to sleep right next to you tonight. Huh? Didn't you sleep all day? How could you be sleepy again? I'm not that sleepy, but it's not that important. Anyway, don't go anywhere. If you say so, Noah. I don't think anyone got to sleep properly last night, so how about we call it a day and get some rest? That sounds like a good idea. I brought the portable arrow shower package, so get in it before you go to bed. Ew, that thing feels nasty. Can I just not? No. Does it feel that bad? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just a shower, so can't we just do it? Huh, it seems like all those luxurious water baths have spoiled you. I'll teach you all about the pains of the arrow shower. I'd rather not find out. You must if you'd like to lie on the bed. You heard what she said. Wait a minute. I could just float near her sleep so I don't have to say no more. The group entered the storage room that they renovated into a makeshift residence as they chattered among themselves. Only silence lingered in the repair shop's office. I'm toast. Smith's dejected words were the only thing filling the space. Oh, it's relatively busy here. Oh, what's all this noise? It's only morning. It's just that you woke up too late, you sleepyhead. The arrow shower didn't let me sleep well. Don't make excuses. I get it. It was your first time. I really don't want to experience that ever again. Anyway, what's making all this noise? What, you ask? The also mighty guardian Scorpio has sent some people over. Everyone's here, workers, professional mechanics, pilots. She really wants to get that portal fixed, I guess. But it looks like she didn't bother to show up herself. Don't you think that's because he kept on getting her nerves marrow? She stormed away in anger yesterday, too. You're blaming me for this? Bah, whatever. We need to get to work right away. I talked a big game in front of the Guardian, but honestly the schedule is tight and we have a ton to do. Oh-ho? Anything I can help you with? What? Did Noah just say something so responsible? What's that look? I'm always very diligent. Good. In that case, can you transform into the smallest spell possible? As it happens, a lot of parts deep inside the ship are broken, and I was looking for something to help me with the micro repairs. It won't hurt like before, will it? Not at all. What's more, I can guarantee you 2 whole types of insurance, provide a full 30-minute lunch break, and even throw in welfare benefit of a 5-minute rest for every 4 hours of work. Is that actually a good deal? And my answer to that question for you, Noah, is no. It would be better to have like an hour lunch break and then like just use the restroom whenever you can. But that's just me. Of course it is. Just trust me. Come on. Now, right this way. Well, I'll trust you just this once. With a mischievous smile, Marrow dragged Noah to the busy site. What rotten luck. What rotten luck. I guess I got a much bigger problem trying to get rid of some petty problem. All those machines and materials, I'm not sure if the ground can stand the weight. Huh? Come on, let's move the parts here. Aye. Wait, what are you doing? The generator room's right beneath, and the ground there doesn't have much support. Move it somewhere else before it collapses. This is the most optimal spot. Keep your mouth shut if you don't get it. I know my damn place better than any of you. Blast it, he's acting so cheap. Let's all go somewhere else. Aye. Damn it, those blockheads are making a total mess of everything. Excuse me. Huh? Our girl suddenly appeared behind Smith and began talking to him. Her timid manner, speaking in the glasses she wore, clearly showed what kind of person she was. I heard there was some sort of operation going on here. How's it going? Wait, her name's Sylvia? And question mark not found anonymous. They need to fix the coding here. Huh? Who are you? I don't know where you heard that from, but this information's confidential. I can only tell it to an affiliated party. Oh, you could say that I'm affiliated, technically. What? Speak up, I can't hear you. Huh? I mean... Hey, the operation's starting now, so step back. The site's very dangerous. Ah, but I can't do that. I have to get inside. Now I'm getting all the weird ones. This is so stressful. I need a drink. I need to check. Wow, why is there no end to this work? And why are the breaks so short? Wait, get moving. I told you beforehand. 30 minutes of lunchtime, 5 minutes of rest every 4 hours. You won't find the benefits like this anywhere else. No way. How can that make any sense when it's this exhausting? Do people really put up with this? Looks like you're starting to demand her labor rights. Mara, what are you saying? I can't hear you. Listen up. If you don't do your part, that guardian with her awful temper will totally make a big fuss. Then Kalpa might get hurt too, so we can't help but work this hard. I don't want Kalpa to get hurt. Alright, I'm not doing this because I want to, you know. But since you're working so hard, I'll give you more breaks. How does 3 minutes per 2 hours sound? Oh, so I get to rest every 2 hours? That's right, a whole lot better than once every 4 hours, isn't it? It really is. Alright, I'll do my best. Let's do this. I like your spirit. Let's get back to work. I came to give them some snacks, but this is... Where do I even begin? I guess I'll have to teach Noah some common sense first. And Meryl, no snacks for you for a month. The petty transgressions of the exploitative boss came to an end with the decision made by the highest authority. All the workers were gathered together in front of the giant structure and pulling out something. Heave ho! Heave ho! Excellent! Once we finish installing this launch pad, our work here is done. The people of the desert are full of energy, aren't they? Heave ho! Whoa, this is awesome. Right, this is why you get to love dealing with machines, you see. It's exciting to see what I assembled and created get completed like that. And you were super important in making that, Noah, you know. Oh, was I? It was so tough that my mind just went blank. Of course you are. You're getting into the machine and fixing it right away saves so much time. If it weren't for you, Noah, we wouldn't have finished this quickly. Oh. Ow. Huh? Asked? What was that for? This was a job well done. It was nice of you to let Noah know the pleasure of labor, but you can't exploit her like that. What? I provided ample benefits for Noah. A 3-minute break every 2 hours and a 30-minute mealtime? Oh, sorry about that. Mara, are you done with the operation? Oh, performer. Now it's your turn to pump some energy into that. I installed a simplified version of the energy converter I made with the old hag. It's a little less efficient, but it should do the job. And that person isn't here. If you're talking about the crazy guardian of Scorpio, she hasn't been anywhere near since we began working. She's so irresponsible, she doesn't even bother showing up to see how it's going with all this on her dime. I'm very sorry about being so irresponsible, kiddo. Whoa, where did you come from? Don't sneak up on me like that. I like to give you a piece of my mind, but I'll let it slip since I like the work you've done. So all that's left now is the launch? Well, yes, the rocket's loaded with repair equipment and materials, the ship's set aside for the mechanics, and the most important thing, our spaceship are all repaired and ready to launch. You really did finish in 36 hours. I was a bit worried since I couldn't check yesterday. But I have to admit, you really do have some amazing skills. Where's Sylvia, though? Unless she transforms into Sylvia, I'm guessing? Hehe, 33 to be exact. Never at a loss for words, are you? Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. I'm going to start my performance now, so please step back for a moment. Performance? We're going to change the launch... We're going to charge the launch pad's energy with the performer's power. The afterblast will be quite strong, so you better step back until you get enough distance. So we're about to play a song. Where are you talking? Alright, everyone, step back, at least 50 meters away. Aye. Mero, you got close to the workers in no time. That's so amazing. Haha, praise me more. Yes, you're so amazing. As all the workers stepped back, the performer took a firm grasp of his instrument. And for those of you who are tuning in, we're about to get to the rhythm game part of the story. There are story songs. Oh, whoops.
Feel the force.
Shit. I barely cleared it. Oof. And we unlocked ourselves a new song. Okay, we're about to ignite the rocket. The performer's music is always so lovely to listen to. It puts my mind at ease. I don't think EDM is kind of like that, but okay. If that's what he's performing. Indeed, I've been listening to it for a long time, but it's really amazing. Is it really that good? Munch munch. Noah, want some cookies? Oh, when did you get these? Perfect timing. What? How can such energy come from one individual? This is medically impossible. Good. Proceeding just as expected. 25, 26%. Performer, keep it up for just 3 more minutes. I'll give you cookies when you're done. I'm not a jukebox, you know. Haha, just a bit more, please. Can't be helped. Okay, we're all charged up. Alright, worker lads. Get on your ships. Come on, let's go. We'll get on too. Can we follow you back to our spaceship? Can we sit on a comfy bed now? Let's go, hurry up. No, don't rush. You'll fall again if you're not careful. Kalpa, you worry too much. There's no way I'd fall again. Ah! I can't even. No, are you hurt? I'm alright. It was just a light fall this time. You're not even crying. Look at you all grown up now, Noah. Dot. I shall get on your spaceship as well. What? You didn't check on the work even once and you're now showing up all of a sudden? Preparation's one thing, but the most important part is the repair, isn't it? I'll be satisfied if I see it with my own eyes. Well, you've got me there. What do you think, performer? Since the spaceship is our home, you're welcome to stay. You're welcome as long as you stay quiet. I promise I won't cause any trouble. What's this? Why are you being so well behaved all of a sudden? Maybe it's because you did such a good job. Heh. Do you think so? Wow, now that you're treating me differently, I feel so proud. Just take off quickly. Okay. After brief preparations, the spaceships mounted and the launch pad began to launch, one after another. Ho, they're all flying off alright. Never imagined I'd see such a spectacle in my life. That's all well and good, but the state of this repair shop, it's a complete disaster. Damn it. They didn't even clean up after themselves properly. Just look at this mess. And I'll have to clean up all of these again. Thought I could make good use of these Tarian kids, but I've ended up with even more problems. I won't have any of my backbones left by the time I finish cleaning all of this up. Oi, Smith. Huh? What is it? If you're all done with your stuff, get out of my shop, or do you want to help me clean this mess? What are you talking about? We did our work, so we want money. What? Money. I said money. We've worked overtime with no sleep. We can't just head back without getting paid. Give us the money right now. But weren't you hired by a guardian? What do I have to do with this? To hell with the guardian. We saw your name clearly written on the contract when we signed it. Oi, bring me the contract. Here it is, boss. Look, your name is right here, plain as day. And his digital signature right here, it's yours, isn't it? What the? This is a scam, a total scam. I never hired you. Hey, we signed a contract with your name on it and we worked on your land. And now you're saying that you have nothing to do with this? Alright, boys, don't won't do. Mr. Smith says he needs a friendly persuasion. Roger that. Well, wait, let me see what the law... Let's see what the law says. The law. The court will prove my innocence. Huh? Law? Boy, old man, you're in Scorpio. It's a guardian who makes the law in this land. What? You bastard. Don't tell me. You're on the guardian side all along. I don't know what you're talking about. It'll be all over when you spend some friendly time with my boys, so just accept it. Wait. Ah! This is how getting out to space normally goes. All this lurching back and forth. I feel sick. I don't think this was the case back in Capricorn. The weight of the repair equipment and materials is no joke. The ship is struggling with the unusual load, so it's going to stutter and lurch every time it tries to pick up speed. If the engine had more horsepower, it could handle with ease, but unfortunately our ship just isn't built to those specs. We had a lot of rockets, but even that wasn't enough, so we had no choice but to load some of them onto our spaceship as well. But if we try to overcome that weight with our ship's power alone, we'll definitely have another engine explosion in our hands. Oh, gag. Oh no, it's coming up. Noah, here, use this bag. Just let it out. Thanks. Noah? Noah! But then, are you starting the operation now? How long do you think it'll take? I did say 36 hours, but the sooner the better. You keep making such unreasonable demands. Well, it won't take that long anyway. All we have to do is fix the coordinate settings and replace the calculator, so it won't take long. I see. Okay, I'm counting on you. What? What did you just say? I said I was counting on... No, nothing. What is it? Why are you acting so differently all of a sudden? It's nothing. Just finish your work. What was with that lookworm reaction? Whatever. I'm just gonna get back to work. What are you gonna do now? Right. Our first step is to establish a parameter in front of the portal and oversee the operation on site. Portal mechanics are all about balance, which means the coordinate axis repair must be a synchronized effort from all sides. So that's where our mechanics have to step up. Hey, miss, we're all set. Do we start now? Oh, that was fast. All right, then, let's get this going. Participating in a portal repair is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Oh, and keep in mind, safety first, so don't get too close to the portal, alright? Falling into imaginary space is the worst way to go. Well, no worries, we can take care of ourselves. Let's get started. That's a nice portal. Look at that portal. Anyway, alright, let's commence the system calibration. Set the time axis on Libra and the space axis on 000, got it? Haha, piece of cake, but when are you going to replace the calculator? I'll get on it as soon as you fix the time axis, so don't worry about it. Very good. Good, we just need to keep this up. Huh? Hey, miss, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Hold on for a second, guys. Wait, I mean, this reaction is... What the? Oi, Guardian! What exactly did you do to Libra? Guys, get away from the portal, now! We already are. This is driving me crazy. What on earth is happening? That's what I want to ask. What in the world did you do to Libra to get them to do this? These crazy guys didn't just distort the coordinates, they planted a bomb here. A bomb? Yes, they turned the portal so... They tuned the portal so if we try to align the time coordinates towards them, in other words, try to fix it, the portal energy will be overloaded until it explodes. Was this what smashing a calculator was all about? Yeah, did Libra really... That's a typo. Well, you wanted things to go faster and you got your wish. Our to-do list sure did get a lot simpler. We either get blown to bits or we find a way to stop that thing from exploding. But why? How come? Performer, I know I'm asking for too much, but would it be possible? You already said we can't run, right? I'll do my best so I can avoid dying then. Really, you have the mind to say something like that in this situation? Still, your reaction reassures me a bit. Then do me a favor, please. Leave it up to me, Marrow. Do it as if you're wrapping around the portal's core. That's the way to suppress as much as possible. Okay, which one should I choose? This is difficult to hold back, even my performance. The power from the portal is beyond my imagination. I'll go ahead and go with this one. Why not? Damn it, we need more distance. Performer, how much longer can you go for? I can handle another 10 minutes, no problem. Performer, this is blood. You need to stop. Performer! Performer, you're pale. Stopping my performance here would be more disastrous, wouldn't it? Don't stop me. What should I do? Wipe your sweat away, or would you like some cookies? Nah, that won't help much. ... I only need to hold on just a little bit more. Don't worry. ... It's the same kind of situation again. Just receiving help while there's nothing I can do. A state of total powerlessness. I hate this. I hate this so much. Is there anything I can do? Something to help the performer? What? What should I do? Kalpa, Kalpa! Oh, huh? Noah? Kalpa, are you okay? You look pale. The situation isn't good, but I'm sure the performer will figure something out, so don't worry and try and relax. ... I don't want to. Huh? I want to do something, even if it's something completely insignificant. But all we can do right now is we're not supposed to sing, remember? That's the one thing that was left in our memories, right? Yeah. But why? Why aren't we supposed to sing? Since we're about to die anyway, can't we just find out? What? Kalpa, what has gotten into you? You might get everyone else in trouble. I think the answer will be there. No, it must be there. That's the only thing I know, so help me, Noah. Ooh, we got ourselves an animated scene. Let's go. Get into it with my singing, I'll play you. Kalpa. Alright, if you say so. I trust you. Thanks, Noah. For always sticking with me, even when I'm just stubborn. No Scorpios allowed. Shit. I almost full comboed it too. That was a close one. My heaven. I can believe the song. What is this overwhelming power? Performer, stop. The spaceship is going to break down. This isn't me. Then who else can produce this insane amount of energy? That's... Oh, it's Kalpa. What, Kalpa? Don't you remember what happened in Capricorn? Kalpa's seeking to amplify the performer's performance. The hack did say something like that, but that doesn't make sense at all. Energy isn't some kind of popcorn kernel that pops up at the slightest touch. How much longer you gotta keep this up? You even enjoyed the scorpion fruit that time, remember? It's time to accept the irrational, just as Len said. Even if you say that, I can't just blindly accept something like that. Believing in something without proper evidence, that's called religion, not logic. Honestly, I kind of agree with that, actually. But yeah. I'll believe it when you bring me concrete evidence. Before my eyes. Blast it. The energy levels are off the charts, and it's happening the moment Kalpa starts to sing. What do you say? Believable enough? Believable or not, for now, let's just put it off. I have no idea how this happened, but we definitely have the results. First and foremost, a performer is necessary for us to control that energy. The mechanics who ran away also need to be there. Good heavens. Meryl, What's that? A hole in space? What is this? Could it be the new portal? How's this possible? What? No way. Marrow, calm down. I need time to think. This is impossible, right? Huh? And why is that hole getting bigger? Why on earth is there a hole? Could it actually be a portal? Because Kalpa sang? No, seriously. Wait. Just give me a second to think. Despite Marrow's pleas, Kalpa's thinking did not stop. With that, an unimaginable amount of energy began to fluctuate wildly above the portal. A new portal is opening inside the old one and siphoning off the unstable energy, meaning there are now two apertures in a single portal. Do you have any idea that kind of power that would take? More importantly, how and by who is the portal being controlled by? Can somebody please explain what is happening to me? Please. What on earth happened? Patooey. I got dust in my mouth. Ow, I think I bumped my head on the wall. Are you alright, Marrow? Feeling a bit stiff, but I'm fine. Anyway, what just happened? Oh, Performer, are you alright? I'm completely drained, but my body's holding up. That's a relief. The Performer's fine. What about Kalpa and Noah? Kalpa and Noah are currently asleep in the corner of the bridge. They seem to be breathing. They look fine for a moment. Stop pulling me. Yep, they're fine. In that case, we should check on the spaceship first. Can you tell what state it's in right now? The lights are all out. We have no power. That's because the ship is using the emergency generator. It's only consuming the minimal amount of electricity. If I just get the main generator restarted, this is what happens. Whew, that's a relief. I thought we had to go through fixing it again. I don't want to go through all that twice either. The ship is in better shape than I expected. Besides, the furnishings being thrown about from the heavy shaking, there doesn't seem to be any big problems. I'm the one who has to clean it up, you know, so it's a big enough problem for me. Well, it could have been much worse. Let's look on the bright side, okay? Easy for you to say. Anyway, I remember Kalpa singing, a hole appearing in space and getting sucked into it. We'll have to first hope that we're not in imaginary space right now. Don't say things like that. You're scaring me. I wasn't joking. We're currently at... Well, butter my biscuits. Is this for real? What is it? Are we actually in imaginary space? Are we living ghosts? Whoa, calm down for a moment. We're not. Then where are we? Libra, and right above the capital planet. What? Does that mean that the portal worked normally? It did work, but this is a bit different. What do you mean by different? We did travel through a portal, but not the one we fixed. Question mark. There are two portals. A new portal was made, remember? Looks like we ended up taking that one. For a new portal to be created out of nowhere and for us to travel through it and arrive safely in Libra just like that was supposed to be impossible, wasn't it? Well, technically it's possible. You could probably create one if you jammed a million years worth of energy from a standard capital furnace into it all at once. What I'm curious about is where is that energy coming from? I guess it's supposed to come from, not came from. And how can it remain stable inside the portal without any preparation or calculations? In the destination coordinates, how on earth could they have been maintained with such precision? Not that much, but didn't you say that when a portal is seriously damaged, it gets closed and then reopened? We do call it that, but in reality, we just tighten the portal's hole until it's unusable, without actually closing it. It can't be compared to creating an entire portal from scratch. It's that difficult to make a new portal, so that's why we just keep repairing and using the existing portals without creating a new one. I see, so a new portal being created really is something extraordinary. Indeed, and on top of that, it was Kalpa who made it. First Performer and now Kalpa? How do we keep meeting such incredible people one after another? Heh, a genius like me always attracts great people. Of course you would say something like that. Anyway, we don't have any problems with the ship now, right? And then I'll go take care of the others. Hey, what do you mean? You know my genius too asked. My engineering skills are comparable to the Performer's power. Yes, anything to say, Marrow. Performer, you should get up now too. The floor is cold and you'll catch a cold. My back. Here, don't make a fuss. I'll help too. Huh? But where did the Guardian Scorpio go? Now I think about it, I haven't seen her for some time either. What? Did she just abandon us because it looked like we were about to die? Judging from her personality, I wouldn't be surprised if she actually did. She's gonna be so jealous if she finds out we made it to Libra safe and sound. Well, considering how desperate she was to get to Libra, I guess she might be. Asked, if I keep standing in this position my back is really gonna start hurting. Oh, sorry, performer. I'll let you lie down for a second. The performers' party, who have been sprawled all over the bridge, were swiftly gathered together by Ast. Kalpa and Noah aren't up yet. Shall we get down to the Libra first? We should. Right. Kalpa and Noah look fine, but we don't know if something is wrong with them. It would be best for them to recover properly in Libra. Alright. The decision is unanimous. Landing on Libra now, it's going to be a bit shaky, so hold on tight. I'll never get used to entering a planet. My stomach feels awful. Tell me about it. Good thing we didn't eat anything back in Scorpio. Come to think it, we haven't had a proper meal, have we? We should definitely grab something to eat once we reach the city. We're here. Oh, and we are considered trespassers, by the way, so be careful, alright? What? Trespassers? How did that happen? Usually our entry would be tracked down automatically when we go through a portal, but we ended up going through a newly made one. So we're not tracked. Have no flight logs to submit since we didn't fly here. And trying to convince them that a new portal had opened isn't something we can easily do. We are stuck. This is a messy situation. So we have to keep a low profile. We should only use cash and take necessary measures to hide our identity. Still, we have that old hag's letter of recommendation. If we met the Guardian of Libra, it'll get sorted out somehow. Easier said than done. A Guardian isn't someone that you see every day. But we can't meet her in a formal way either, with us being trespassers and all. Hehe, well, shouldn't things just work themselves out somehow? If we're to believe in the irrational, as you said, Ast, since we've met every single Guardian of each constellation we visited, maybe it'll happen again this time, right? Is that how this works? Haha, you should start believing in small chances too, Ast. Right, I'm sure that we'll meet the Guardian one way or another. Let's take it easy. You too, performer. Oh, that's a nice area. It looks a little too nice. I kind of like the Scorpio designed a lot more, honestly. After some time, the spaceship arrived near the city, and the party hid the ship before sneaking into the city. And soon after, they found a hotel where they could check in immediately and settle in for the night. It's meant to say settle in, but it said settle in. Oh, okay, that's done. Time to find a hospital. I think it's too late at night for right now. Let's do that tomorrow. Both Kalpa and Noah don't seem to have serious issues, and above everything, it's quite difficult to find a hospital as an illegal. Ugh. Jesus Christ. It'll take time to find one, but I think it's best we go to a place that will treat undocumented individuals. Then why don't we keep a night watch and take turns checking on them? Okay, who's first? Since everyone had a long day, I'll go first. As expected of our performer. Then I'll go last. Excuse me. I don't like waking up in the middle of the night. Performer, you're not just saying that and going to be awake all through the night until morning, right? Of course not. I'll definitely wake Mira up in 2 hours, so don't worry. Hey, I told you to wake me up last. Alright. If you say so, performer. Just leave it to me. Yes, you seem quite unreliable, but just for a moment, please. Never wake me up in the middle. I get into disease. Sorry. The snoring sounds a little bit off. Haha, everyone must have been tired. Kalpa and Noah's heart rates are... They're fine. There's nothing else to do, so I guess I'll read to kill some time. A lot of thumping noise. Explosions? Is something blowing up? I suggest you show yourself. If you refuse, I shall simply have to continue destroying the city. Oh ho 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 ho. Sorry about that, bad allergies, but... Tate, like this? Wait, oh, there's multiple question marks. Oh ho ho, very good. And didn't I tell you to call me Rose while we're on a mission? Well, why? Tay is Tay, right? Wait, that's probably the next Guardian, isn't it? I like her design. Hold on, let me hide the UI. Okay, yeah, I kind of dig the design a little bit. Kind of reminds me of like a Cal version of Silverveil almost. But I like it. I like the color palette personally. Because this is a, say it with me, secret mission. Understand? The most important thing is concealing our identities. Is that clear? I don't get it, but if you say so, Tay. Another cute character design? Let's go. Oh, wow, the dress is literally dripping. It's literal drip. Quite the fashion sense. I dig it. The name is Rose. Oh, right, Rose, I remember now. Good. Should we get back to work now? Kalpa, we know you're here. You'd better come out quickly. Yeah, come out quickly. Kalpa? Hurry up or else we'll send this city back to the Stone Age. Gosh, I have to wake everyone first. Asked, Marrow. What is it, Performer? Performer, I told you not to. Some strange people are suddenly destroying the city while searching for Kalpa. What? Is that true? What are you talking about? Am I still dreaming? Ow, my butt. What are you doing? That hurts. Just my way of letting you know that you aren't dreaming. Did you really have to choose violence? Oh, no one else but you can stop this destruction, okay, Kalpa? It's not looking good. Now what are those guys? I can't even take a proper break when there's one incident after another. We need to stop them first. If they keep destroying the city like this, there will be more victims. I think so too. Unless they're looking for someone else with the same name, they must be related to Kalpa. We should get them before they run away. My entire body feels stiff. What about you, Performer? Can you perform? Yes, that rest helped. I should be able to manage now. We should hurry. Okay. They hurried out of the hotel and stood in the way of the mysterious figure. Hey, you. What do you think you're doing destroying the city? Huh? You don't look like the city's police. Still, you're the first ones to come stop us, so we'll make an exception and just tell you. My name is Rose. I'm the guide of the allure who seduces this world with my beauty and leads it to destruction and death. So come to me now and I'll grant you a merciful death. A merciful end. That's right, if we work together, we can take out weaklings like you in a single blow. Death? Destruction? What is she going on about? Why is this always one headache after another? Veronica, you introduce yourself too. Don't you have something you prepared? Oh, right. My name is Veronica, and I make things go boom. Veronica. Wahaha, oi, ringlets. Don't you think your little lackey needs some proper training? What? Ringlets? What ludicrous statement you spew before my elegant style? Elegant? If you're elegant, I'm gorgeous. You dare talk back to me like that? I won't forgive you. Look, Veronica, smash them all. Gotcha. Rose, I'll go smash them all. Whoa, it looks like that sharp-toothed girl's attacks are acidic. The floor is melting. Everyone watch out. Step back, I'll deal with her. Your machines don't match up well with her, Marrow. What are you? What you gonna do with that dumb face? Get out of my way if you don't want to be turned into mush. And you're all talk. I'd never be hit by those clumsy attacks even if I tried. So rude. You're Taurian, right? Look, Veronica, Taurians don't taste like that. And you shouldn't be eating Taurians in the first place. They're important to this world, right? Huh? Really? That's a bummer. You're an anti-Taurian racist, aren't you? Huh? Stop using such big words. I don't get it. Yeah, Veronica's just stupid. All racists are stupid, but don't worry. I'm about to teach you a lesson you'll never forget, no matter how dumb you are. Huh? Amid the heated atmosphere, the performer began to play to aid Ast. Feeling her body grow lighter with the song, Ast charged toward the mysterious figures with a small smile. I guess we're playing another song. Ooh! The preview design looks like a banger too. It's a Dimpa song, essentially. Okay, that was a cool ending sequence. A little distracting, but that was cool. Ack! Luffy! How did Luffy lose so easily? That kid. What is your body made of? That rude sharp-toothed brat's name was Luffy? I see. No wonder it seems awkward when she said her name. Just as I thought, it was an alias. Ah, you're quite quick. But the important thing is my name, alright? You haven't figured it out, have you? This is your defeat. That Luffy girl called the other one with ringlets Tay. Oh, how about that? How about now? Ah. Where did you hear that? But that's not my full name, so I haven't lost yet. Very generous towards yourself, aren't you? I don't care what you say. We did fail to find Kalpa, but it looks like it's time for a tactical retreat. Oh shit, we need to get them. Oh, too late. My hands are faster than lightning. Whoa, what's this? Oh, we lost to a cowardly ambush this time. But this won't be the case next time. We'll return again. After the whirlwind of the situation, the crew stayed for a while in bewilderment. What was that? They seemed mentally quite ill. Considering their state, we should have gotten them no matter what. That's true, but you should... Oh, your health is more important, so don't overdo it. Yes, performer. Then get us some tar-free breakfast. Waking up early and running around has me so tired. Wow, is that the police? They're super damn late. It's been a while since the attack started. Tell me about it. This is supposed to be the capital of Libra. How can they be this late? Something could have happened, or Libra's public orders in a worse state than we thought. But is it okay for us to stay like this? There's no reason to not. Oh, we were trespassing, right? Should we run? No, it's already too late. The police are right in front of us. You there, are you the ones responsible for this mess? A girl with sharp eyes burst out from a crowd of approaching police. With a furious face, she began to confront the performers' party. Was it you who smashed the buildings and tormented the citizens of our planet? Wait, you're mistaken. We're actually the ones protecting them. Huh? You want me to believe that? Do you have evidence? We don't have time to gather evidence since we were busy stopping the people who are destroying the city. You shouldn't be accusing us out of nowhere like this. In fact, aren't you supposed to be the one who provides the evidence that we did something wrong? At the very least, we don't deserve to be treated like this. Yeah, show us the evidence. The evidence. It's not that we don't cooperate. We just don't want to be treated like criminals right off the bat. Yes, you're right. I've lost my temper. I apologize for my unsightly behavior. My name is Liberia. Oh, that is an actual name. I'm the Chief Justice of Libra, and also the Guardian of Balance in charge of 1,721 planets. So would you please recount the sequence of events as they occur? Guardian? Eh? Ash, I told you to just trust me. Wow, this actually worked out. What are you talking about? Ah, it's nothing. Anyway, where should we start? I'll have to check your personal information first. Could you show me your IDs? Ah. What is it? Why are you acting like that all of a sudden? Well, you know. I mean, okay, so the thing is... Could you please speak clearly? You're starting to make me suspicious. Liberia. Wait, is that how you pronounce the name? Libra. I'm sorry, it's Libra. Huh? Who's calling my name like... that? Sylvia? Libra, I missed you so much. I was so anxious while I was away from you. So Sylvia, were you always like this? But before that, where were you all this time? I was worried too because you weren't around. I had too much work. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy to see you again, Libra. Oh, I'm happy too, but we have something to investigate right now, so let's put off the celebrations for a moment. Oh, okay, but what do you mean, investigate? Yes, a terrorist attack occurred in the city. Terrorists? Really? Yes, fortunately, these people seem to have witnessed the attack, so I'm going to listen to their account of what happened. Oh, we had witnesses? That's, As Sylvia's eyes met those of the performers' party, her smile was quickly drained from her face. Relief. Oh, we got the avatars. Our companions. Da-da-da-da. Sylvia, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well? It's nothing. Just thinking if I was bothering you since you were working right now and all. Why would you say that? You're always helping me with my work, and I know what you're capable of. Well... Alright, since we're on the subject, could you help me out? I need some genetic analysis done, and you're one I can count on. Huh? Are you okay with leaving that to someone like me? I might mess it up, you know. What are you talking about? When it comes to assisting me with my work, your skills are the best of all of Libra, Sylvia. If you say so. A strange sense of deja vu began to settle over the performers' party as they watched Sylvia and Libra sharing conversations. The person called Sylvia, she looks familiar. Have we met her before? Oh, you're thinking that too, Ast? It feels like I've seen her before somewhere. I wonder where. I get a feeling it wasn't too long ago. Sorry about that. We got a bit sidetracked. She's a close friend of mine, and we haven't seen each other for so long. Then please explain the situation you witnessed. This is quite the headache since most of the police force had been dispatched to the portal where the incident broke out. Oh, did something happen? Don't get me started. The Scorpio-bound portal that we blocked off suddenly reopened yesterday. We were up all night trying to block it. What? Anyway, how about we start by talking about the people who appeared at the time? Good idea. The whole incident happened in a flash, and my memory's already starting to fade, so let's get to it right away. You seem quite eager, aren't you? Very well. Please describe the situation at the time. So that was when the performers party explained to Libra about the two mysterious figures' acts of destruction. So that's what happened. Right, and we're not suspicious people. We have a letter of recommendation from the Guardian of Capricorn, too. What, Capricorn? She's not the type to write someone a letter of recommendation. Let's see. Wow, it really is one. I've never seen a letter of recommendation from Capricorn before. Alright, your identity's checked out, and your testimony seems to be in order. I'll trust your story. I apologize about my forceful attitude earlier. Thank you for your cooperation. Whew, we can probably catch a break. For real, I thought we were going to end up in big trouble with all of these strange things happening one after another. So with this letter of recommendation and everything, what brings you to Libra? Oh, we came here because we had something we'd like to ask. Something to ask? Right, it's about one of our members, Kalpa. Oh, she's unconscious right now, so can we get her some medical treatment first? I don't understand what's going on, but since you have the letter of recommendation of Lynn of Capricorn, that's the least I can do. Oh, and while you're here, you could leave that to Sylvia. She's the best doctor in Libra. Eh? Me? I'm not really that special. Why do you keep being so modest? Being too helpful can be annoying, you know. And friends are supposed to help each other, just this once, please, Sylvia. If you say so, Libra. Sylvia's the best. Thank you so much. After dealing with the immediate danger and cleaning up the scene, Kalpa was moved to the hospital for closer examination. There isn't anything particular wrong with her. She's just exhausted. Exhausted? Yes, thankfully it's nothing serious. She has simply collapsed from the strain of using her full power. She should make a full recovery after about 3 days of deep rest. You don't need to worry, even if she remains unconscious during that time. And on top of that, I'll put her on the IV drip. That will help with the fatigue, so she'll recover even faster. Hehe. Oh, that's a relief. Thank you so much. Hehehe. So this is Kalpa? You said you had something to ask about her? Yes, that's right. We couldn't figure out Kalpa's identity, even with that old hag's knowledge, so we came to borrow your powers. What, there's something Lynn doesn't know about? If it's a secret of that magnitude, my abilities probably won't be enough to uncover it. And even if they were, it would require a massive amount of energy. Oh, that's not a problem. We can take care of that. You can? But how? Such an important information requires at least 10,000s of years worth of energy from the furnace. Even if you're visitors from Capricorn, I can't do that for you. It's alright, we can provide that much energy, right, performer? Yes, I can give you plenty of energy, much more than you'll need to help us, even. Huh? Do you think that makes any sense? Are you a scammer? Was this letter of introduction fake too? No, there's no way we would do that. Why are you so full of doubt? I guess it can't be helped. Performer, plays a tune. Hey, do you think the performer's just a jukebox or something? Haha, it's fine. This is... Feel this energy? You must know what kind of energy this is right away if you're a guardian who works with the furnace, right? This is an incredible amount of power. Is this truly possible for one person to produce as much energy? What do you think the hag... no. Lynn of Capricorn gave us that letter of introduction. We left Capricorn brimming with energy before we took off, you know. Then you can also give this power to our constellation. As much as you need. Goodness, if that's true, it would be a tremendous asset for managing the constellation. And with Kalpa here, we can amplify the energy exponentially. Exponentially? Are you serious? I'm telling you. So, if we're going to do this, we should wait until Kalpa wakes up. Alright, I'll wait as much as it takes. If I can get my hands on that much energy, I'll be able to proceed with all of the overdue investigations. Especially regarding S, the guardian of Scorpio. I'll surely get that sly fox this time. Everything from her location to her identity that she's been trying to hide. Sylvia, we're finally able to catch S. We'll get rid of that wicked criminal that's been wreaking havoc every night. We can finally bring true peace to Libra. That's wonderful news. Wait, that is S. Whew. Right? Phew. It feels like a thorn's been taken out of my side. Just how badly does a Guardian Scorpio rampage for you to be so obsessed with her? Don't get me started. She appears in Libra and causes trouble every single night. As if it wasn't enough for Scorpio, she has rallied the gangs in Libra's backstreets, as well as committing all sorts of serious crimes like violence, extortion, and arson. The Guardian? Yes, the Guardian. I couldn't believe it myself either, but S was actually the Guardian of Scorpio. And I went through so much trouble just to confirm that one truth. I couldn't get any other hints about S's identity. Her weakness, her location, routines, nothing could be found. Wait, does she transform into Scorpio or S at night and Sylvia during the day? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. What excellent self-management skills. Well, I'm not sure, so sure. Based on her actions, you'd think she was arrogant and careless, yet any attempt to investigate her turns up nothing. She must have a skilled intelligence operative under her command. So all we could do is chase after us and clean up after her, and that was taking a toll on us, right, Sylvia? Liberia sure did have a rough time. Excuse me, Sylvia's been by my side through all this. Without her, I would have overworked myself to death, so you'll continue to stay by my side, won't you, Sylvia? Yes, I'll do my best. I knew I could count on you, Sylvia. You two are quite close, aren't you? I guess that wasn't exactly appropriate behavior. Anyway, it was a relief that only S goes wild at night. But it has become worse lately, so we tried to close the portal while S was back in Scorpio to completely stop her from coming here. But Scorpio, as if despite us, just left the portal open in that dangerous state. Sorry about that. I've gone on for too long about unnecessary things, it's just I have no one else to vent to. I'll lend you the guest room of our official residence so you can rest here. We'll take good care of Kalpa and Nola as well. Good, now we can get some rest. Tell me about it. I'm exhausted from not getting any proper sleep. Let's just eat before we sleep. Good, let's go. I'm sleepy and hungry and I need a bath. It'll be heaven if I can eat and watch and sleep. I can sleep for 12 hours right now. Hehe, I'll have one of my secretaries guide you. Sylvia, we should go too. We have a lot to catch up on, don't we? Huh? Why are you acting so surprised? We haven't seen each other in so long, haven't we? We've got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, alright, I'm a little tired, but I'm sure I'll be fine. What's there to be tired about? I'm sure that you won't be tired once we hang out and have fun. Oh, okay. The group began to disperse, each member heading off to take care of their own business, and so the day came to an end. How many more chapters do we have left over, even? That's a lot of episodes. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point now I think about it. We're going to go ahead and call it a night here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, I will have my schedule ready like by tomorrow or Monday. So be on the lookout for it on my social media if you haven't already yet. Please follow me on my social media. I have Twitter. I have TikTok, Discord, Instagram, all that good stuff. I post mostly on Twitter and Blue Sky as well too. And I will be making an announcement with the schedule. But I think Thursdays and Saturdays are going to be the same for... Actually, my schedule's going to be pretty much the same next week as it was earlier this week. So that means Thursday I'll be playing more Chrono Gear, Time of Warden on Thursday. Friday is DJ Max as usual. And then Saturday I'll continue playing Kalpa because there's more story I want to complete. But I think it's a lot more than I thought it would be. So anyway, with that all said, thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. And as always,